Hey guys, I'm so glad that you decided to join us. I'm excited to walk you through what the virtual office is with Young Living and walk you through how to set up your account and get yourself all ready to go on whether you do a monthly order or whether you just want to have all your ducks in a row and have everything organized with your Young Living account so you get the most out of your wholesale membership. So there'll be some things that I'm screen sharing with you. And I also have a document that I'll attach here to the conversation when we're done. If you have any questions, feel free to stop me and ask me. If it's not relevant to the topic, then you can hold your question till the end and I'll ask it then. You can always ask a question in the chat as well or just send me a message. So, all right, the first thing we're going to talk about is how to log into your Young Living account. And most of you probably know how to do this, and it seems funny, but you don't know how many people get actually locked out of their account because they lose their account information. So I'm going to screen share with you now and show you this new little thing that I'm going to put in the chat. And that is this beautiful little graphic. Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the new member info card. So whoever enrolled you, if you're becoming a new member, you will get this. And what you'll do when you sign up is you'll put your new member ID in. This is going to come to you in whatever email that you decided to use whenever you joined. It'll be that member ID. It'll come in an email to you. And then whatever your username is, you'll put your password here. You don't have to share that with anyone, but you can also use this as a graphic or print this out. And then you'll put your PIN number. When you put your PIN number in, make sure to give it to your sponsor, your enroller, whoever enrolled you, because this is super helpful if you ever get stuck with your Young Living account and you can't make the phone call. You don't know how many times we have to make phone calls because someone's out of the country or someone's at work and they need help with their Young Living account. We cannot help unless we have this PIN number. This doesn't authorize us to spend money on your behalf or anything. This is just allowing us to help you set up your account with anything when we call Young Living. And then you'll have a referral link, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. I'll go over the rest of this as well. First, we're going to hop into our Young Living virtual office, which is here. Let's see. Here we are. So you'll just go to youngliving.com and you can use this link right here in my notes. Again, I'm going to send my notes to you at the end of this class. So you can just click this right here. It's going to take you to this page. If it doesn't, it may take you to a page with a bunch of countries on it. You can just hit virtual office at the bottom. And then you're going to put in your username or your member ID. I'm going to use my business one. And we're going to do Jackson Pine Farm. And then your password. And remember, we're always losing our passwords. This password is not going to have a punctuation mark in it in case you forget. Because sometimes they always have to have that kind of thing. All right, so I'm now in my account and it will say this right here. You can also do this on your phone, but I did this because gives us like the most access to everything. And we will go over several things in this. But first, we're going to go over what's the difference between the shop and essential rewards. So if you look, there is this thing called ER monthly order right here. This is if you decide to take advantage of the essential rewards monthly order. This little window is going to pop up and it's going to say, hey, we're working in this window now. This is your essential rewards monthly order, your ER. And you can either hit shop, which is a one-time order. This does not count towards your essential rewards, which we'll talk about in a moment. Or you can hit continue to change and update your monthly order. Now, what's the difference between shopping and that one-time order versus your essential rewards order? This is exactly what it is. Let me see. This is not where I want to be. Sorry, give me just a moment to get that pulled up for you. Okay. All right, so this is the difference between what it looks like to purchase on Essential Rewards. This is basically a loyalty program that rewards you for purchasing loyally every month. You only have to purchase 50 PV, which is roughly about $50. And you get back rewards points. So you get 10% back for the first 3 months, and then you get a free gift on the 4th month. Then after that 3rd month, you start you start earning 20% back in rewards points, still just purchasing 50. Then on the 7th month, they'll send you, after your 6th month of ordering, they'll send you another gift, which is the Thieves Vitality. So it's a peppermint oil and then a Thieves Vitality oil. And then the 3rd month, they will, you continue to earn 20% back up until your 2-year mark. And then you continue to earn gifts. So at 9 months, you'll earn Tea Tree. And then at 12 months, you'll earn the loyalty gift, which is the loyalty blend. And so this person here spent $600. They've earned 105 points at this point if they only purchase 50 PV every month. And then they also get 4 free gifts, again, plus that $105 that they can spend in a quick order. You redeem those through a quick order. This same person over here decided they're going to purchase 100 PV in January, nothing in February. Oh, but they needed a few things in March. They didn't need anything in April. They were like, hey, it's May. We need some sunscreen. We need some ointment, some bug spray. And then in June, they needed some other things, maybe some citrus oils. July, they placed another bigger order of 75 PV. August, they didn't order at all. They're not getting rewarded for any of this. Now, they've spent the same amount of money at the end of the year, $600. They've earned nothing back in rewards points, and they've earned no free gifts. Now, this is just a breakdown to show you that spending the same amount of money, you can get so much more in return. And so if you need to see a more clear graphic, that's just more of the breakdown of it. This is my favorite graphic of all time because I think that it explains it so easily. So this one lets you also see that you get reduced shipping. You can start and stop this at any point. Again, as long as you're loyal and you're keeping that going, you get 10% back for the first 3 months, 20% back for months 4 through 24, and then at month 25, 25% back. And this really adds up. I just saved about $300 when I cashed in mine, and that was only after a few months, and it was awesome. I love free product. Anybody else? Y'all love free product? I love it. So you'll have to reward, like you can't get free rewards through Essential Rewards. You have to order it through your quick order or your shop order. They've just recently changed that button to be called shop. So, all right, let me make sure I'm on track here with my notes. That is not the right thing. It's right here. All right. If you're already spending things on household products and personal care products, whether it's wipes or facial cleanser or shampoo, conditioner, household cleaner, laundry detergent, then you're going to be spending the same thing, except you're going to be earning money back. So let's talk about how to set up your rewards. You have to change this monthly, and this is exactly what you do. You go into your virtual office, then you go to monthly order, which is right here. And then you would go to change order. Now, in the catalog, you're going to see monthly order catalog. If you don't see this, if you see shop, then you're in the wrong section. So make sure that you're in that Essential Rewards. If you find things are landing in your cart right here, then they're not in the right place because this is an entirely different section. This can be really confusing. So make sure to have your sponsor or enroller to help you set it up for the first few times. So don't feel embarrassed or anything that you don't know what to do. Let us help you. All right, that's what we're here for. All right, so this is my monthly order for the month. I ordered Thieves Essential Oil Blend. I ordered the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap and the Lemon Essential Oil. And that got me to 71 PV, which is all that I needed to earn that 50 PV worth. It's a 50 PV minimum. That's all you have to do. It can be higher than that. You start earning free product when you hit 100. And then there's certain brackets each month at 190 and 250 and 300 and 400, guys. Is that right?
I think that's the new one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you start earning free product back, usually $200 to $400 worth of free product the more you buy. So this just shipped for me, so I can actually go in and change this now. And what you do is you can go through and you can delete each one of these. And then you can go back up here and add in more products there. Sorry, I didn't mean to go all spastic. But let's say that I wanted to add in some animal sense stuff because it's for the farm. This is you just put that in and then wait a moment. My internet is being slow because we're on Skype probably. It's thinking about it. I don't know why it's taking. There it is. Okay, so then it brought up anything to do with animal sense. So I know I need the infect away, so I can add that. And I don't need the lemon oil anymore because I have that. And the Thieves hand soap and the Thieves blend. I'm going to get a few other little things here. Let's do the tea away. I have the Mendwell on order already. The PuraClean. And that's at 50/50. So I can just save that monthly order and that will be my next month's order. And see, it says next processing date. You'll want to make sure and check this next processing date. Now, if that's not right and you go, oh, I need that sooner, I want to get it on April 1st, all you do is go to ER monthly order. Make sure that you realize you're in the ER order section. You can change your processing date right here. So let's say, okay, I'm going to put it for the 15th. And there it is. It has been changed. I don't know why I said it. There it is. Continue. And so you can see that it's reflected right there. Now, let's say I haven't placed my order this month and I want to place it. Once you place it, it won't let you place another rewards order in the same month. But let's say I wanted to process it today. This button would be able to be pressed and you could process it early whenever you were ready. This is also where your order history is if you need to get to that at any point in time. Are there any questions so far?
Nope. So, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Carrie, did you have something to say?
No.
Ashley?
Okay, sorry. So, now, you know how it comes up on the little screen and it has like ER order. What if you accidentally hit not, you know how, okay, so when you click on change order and it comes up with this tiny screen before you get to do anything, what if you don't click that part? Does it go to one-time order? Like
it may go to shop. If you are getting anything in your cart, you're in the wrong place. And this is here again. You're going to the shop. It's telling you, it's warning you. You're going to the shop. You want to hit continue, or you want to say, nope, I want this to be my ER order, and then it's going to change the screen back for you.
So if anything's in your cart, that means that you're.
That's not where I go. ER. Right. That really what I do is I save things to my cart. Like if I'm not. Let's say I'm getting ready to process my order, but I'm not ready to process it, but I think of something that I need next month. For next month, I will go ahead and start piling things in my cart. And it's more of like my wish list of things. And I keep them there. And then I don't process them unless I absolutely need them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I never actually go through, you never have to go through the checkout process because it will go on auto ship. Like it automatically ships. And it should send you an email, but it may go to your spam. So just be aware that you need to make sure that you know when your processing date is and give yourself like, put a reminder in your phone like 1 week before and put, hey, update your essential rewards order. Because if you only give yourself 2 days, something might come up and you might be too busy and you might not think about it and you'll end up with the same order twice in a row, which would stink. That just really helps you from defaulting and not being able to qualify for those amazing rewards. They want to make sure to keep you qualified. So that's why it would stay the same. They're not going to alert you that you haven't changed your order. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is show you how to sign up. Let's see. Okay, let's talk about real quick. Sorry, I'm going to jump backwards. So what if your ER order doesn't process? Let's say like something went wrong, you changed your card or something happened and your order doesn't process. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to call Young Living, which your sponsor can help you with, being on the phone with them and just walking them through it. Say, hey, my Essential Rewards order didn't process for some reason. Maybe there was a date wrong on the card. Maybe it was expired or whatever. You'll have to go through that process in order to make sure that it gets processed as an Essential Rewards order, not through that one-time order, so you get credit for it. So that's how you deal with that in case that ever happens. And then the next thing I want to show you is Young Living Go, which is an amazing thing. You can sign up for. There's Young Living Go, and then there's also the Wild Go Plus. And let's see, I totally forgot that I did this. What you could do is you could subscribe for this when you first sign up for ER. Now, you don't get to do this if you quit your ER and then you don't do it. Like you'll have to, if you'll forfeit that basically. This is kind of like Amazon Prime where you don't have to pay shipping. It's a reduced shipping rate, and it's like $5.99 or something like that. Normally, depending on how many things you have, it could be really expensive to ship stuff. And so it's just easier if you pay for it in one lump sum. And I think it's like $59. Is that right, ladies? Does that sound about right? 50 something for an entire 13 months. So that's a really big savings. You get a big discount for purchasing your YL Go or your YL Go Plus. The Go Plus is for people who are placing quick orders frequently as well. Alrighty, let's set up that PV Assistant. And let me show you what that is. So the PV Assistant is going to help you keep your PV goal. So let's say that one of those oils that I got, the PuraClean, was out of stock. What's going to happen is if you set this PV Assistant up, it's actually going to pull the very next thing, your number one thing, out of it and put that into your order if it's out of stock so that you get that instead. And so you still hit your PV goal. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to edit your PV goal, and you can put it whatever your goal is, 50. And we'll talk about why you would want it to be higher than that in a moment. But you would put it at 50 or 100 or whatever you want it to be. And then you would start placing items in here that you would buy frequently, like deodorant or your favorite oils, or chapstick. That is one thing. Let's do that because that is something that I like to add. So let's put in, that was lip balm. Let's do lip balm. All right, so we have the lip balm here. I'm going to put the lavender lip balm. I always have that in there. And so you can see, and I don't know why it says save monthly order. Okay. And so I'm going to move this to number 1. Or actually, I'm going to put it in number 2. So if for some reason they have something out of stock, it's only going to grab the first few things until it hits your PV goal. So let's say they only had in stock something that was 20 PV. Then they're going to get this one, get it to 44.25 PV, and then they'll take this one as well, so that they make sure and get that goal, and then they would take this one too, or I could swap these. But there's no way to really tell what's going to be sent if something just happens to go out of stock. Now, Steph has been a member for 2.5 years, and she's never had to use this. So if that helps you at all, that might give you a little of encouragement. This is just kind of your little cushion, your nice little pillow cushion. All makes sense? Perfect. All right. All right, so let's talk about that monthly order. Let me stop sharing my screen for a moment. Oh, and then I just thought about it, and I'll grab the next thing. You may be going, well, what would I buy every month for 50 PV? That seems a lot, but it's really not. Like I said, anything that you buy from the store, here are some examples. I will start screen sharing again. Can you guys see this worksheet here, this transfer buying worksheet? So this is going to help you. This is going to help you figure out, is there anything that I'm running low in my household? Am I running out of my moisturizer? Am I running out of my makeup, my favorite mascara? Am I running out of, this is just a easy way to go. Is there anything in my home that I could trade out? And then you'll take this to your sponsor and you'll say, okay, I'm ready for some aftershave. I'm ready for some bar soap. I'm running out of these things and I want to switch over to a chemical-free lifestyle. And so I want to work on getting that ditching and switching. And so this is kind of your, just a baseline. We have lots of these kind of things, but this is just one example of a way that you can use. So you're going to be spending $50 somewhere. You might as well be spending $50 where you're getting 10% back or 20% back and then getting free product in return for that. So it makes a lot of sense to do that. All right, now I can stop screen sharing again. All right. So set up your care call with your sponsor and they can help you figure out which items to ditch and switch off that list. All right, let's talk about the referral link and why you would need a referral link. You may be like, I don't plan to sell, Lauren. I have no idea if I will ever sell or share or whatever, but we're going to go ahead and set this up. This does not mean that you have to, but it's really important so that you know when the time comes that it makes sense. All right, someone can't get into the call, they say. Updating. I don't know who this is. Hang on. Let me see if I can get, let's see. Where's the link to the call at? And I can't tell who it is.
Go into the messenger. That's where the last place that you put
Yeah.
the link.
My computer's moving so slow. That was a while ago. There it is. Okay. Now let me get back to that. Sorry, guys. All right. Here. Okay. Let's see if they can get in. All right, let's work on that referral link. Now, in order to get that, you guys aren't seeing my screen yet, right? Okay. All right, so to get to your referral link, you're going to go to Member Resources and then Link Builder. And I don't know that you can get to this from your phone, so you'll want to make sure and do this on a computer. And then you're going to copy this really long thing here. Now, if you happen to go to my account and then My Young Living website, you're in the wrong section. That's a payment for a monthly subscription. You're going to want to go to Member Resources and then Link Builder. And then you're going to copy this entire thing. So you can highlight it all and then press Control Copy, right click, or Control All to copy it all. And then you're going to go to tinyurl.com. And you're going to put that really long link. You're going to paste it here. And then you're going to name it something short, easy to remember, and brand related. So I would put Jackson Pine Farm in there. And then you hit Make Tiny. And then here it is. It says your link was created. tinyurl.com/Jackson Pine Farm. And that is how you do it. So you would take this first one. Don't do the preview one. Make sure you take and copy this. And you would want to put that inside that little card that I first gave you, this guy. You'd want to make sure and put that right here. Okay, so that you make sure you have it at all times. All right, so what does a referral link mean? And why do you need it? So you're going to get $50 when you share your link with someone and they buy a premium starter kit. The breakdown of that is you're going to get $25 when they sign up with a premium starter kit. That's a bonus. And then you're going to receive 25% commission for the first 3 months they purchase, up to $200. So when they purchase a starter kit, it's $165, but it registers for 100 PV. So that just means the product value is 100 PV, and you're going to earn 25% of that. So 25% of 100 is $25. So that's your 25% commission plus your $25 bonus, which equals $50. The only stipulation to that, in order to earn that, is that you must place a 50 PV order in the same calendar month that your new member signs up. So let's just say you weren't on ER, you're just bebopping around, you've got your kit, everything is great, and it was Sally that can't get on. And you are you share your oils and someone wants to buy a kit. Now you have your link and you're ready to go. It's easy to remember and you can give it to them. And when they sign up underneath you and get their kit, you're going to get paid. Except for you have to make sure and purchase a 50 PV order that month. So go ahead and sign yourself up for Essential Rewards because you're already in business and you're going to be sharing away. Because they may have people that want to sign up underneath them. In order to receive the rest of that 25% commission for the following 2 months, because I told you get it for 3 months, 25%, and then it goes to a different percentage, you'll have to purchase 100 PV. So, which is great because then you start earning all the bonuses and all the commission from the people underneath you. If you stop purchasing 100 PV after people have been on your team for 3 or 4 months, and they're building their team, you're not going to get rewarded unless you're purchasing. That just keeps this from being a pyramid scheme or a typical MLM that the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, sorry, Federal Trade Commission can shut down. It's basically saying like these people are using these products and they're legit. And so that keeps everyone in compliance. You'll receive an additional $15 bonus if they purchase 100 PV or for the second month. If they purchase 100 PV or over. So let's say they fall in love with the product, they want Thieves Cleaner, they want the cleaning kit, the whole shebang, then it will be wonderful because then they may also decide that they want, sorry, I'm trying to send Sally this, that they want even more. And so now you're making the money. All right. So we need to, let's see, what do I have here? All right, we did the link builder. We got the shorter link. Now we need to help you figure out how to get paid. So in order to do this, I recommend doing this up front because it just makes it easier and you don't have to remember to set it up. Like you don't have to worry about them sending you a card and not being able to get to your money. So I recommend doing this at the beginning, which sounds really crazy, but you go to my account. You guys see my screen now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you're going to go to my profile. Under my profile, you'll have a direct deposit option right here. You see where it says my first citizen stuff. Once you, I think it's $600. Once you break the $600 threshold, Young Living will send you an email and they'll say, hey, you're earning money and we now have to report that information to the IRS. So we need your tax identification number if you're a business or your social security number. So you'll have to put in that information after you order, after you receive $600 worth of commissions. So you'll have to put that information in or they'll withhold it or whatever. But you can set up your direct deposit right here. And again, that's under my account and then my profile. All right, let's see. All right, the last few things that I have is references. So in order to find, let's say you're not on Facebook or Instagram and you're just on the web using information you find. If you want DIY educational blogs, you're going to find that, which there's many out there. You can find it on Young Living website as well, but you can find some on our blog at jacksonpinefarm.com/blog. If you're looking for supplies for DIYs, I'm going to put that there. You can find that at jacksonpinefarm.com/oils-made-simple. And then the daily education group that we put all of our information in and all of our training is the Ditch and Switch Lifestyle group. So you can join it there, which you should probably already be a part of. If you're not already, we will get you plugged in. And then also with local events, we are going to be doing events online as well. Coming up, we'll be doing some fun Skype things for people who are far away because we're hoping to reach everyone all over the U.S. We're going to be represented in every state. But if you're local, then check with your sponsor because they may be also hosting events as well locally for you. All right. Also, use your pocket reference. I'm going to turn this screen off now, and then I'm going to show you a little bit about the pocket reference, and then we'll wrap it up. Anybody have any questions so far? All right, so this is your essential oils pocket reference. When you become a member, you get one of these from us. We supply this to you, and this book is golden. So it has lots of information in it, and if you are a type A person, you're going to love this. But there are, like, you can go through here and find all of the different oils. You can see here's coriander and all the different oils and what they're used for, directions on using them, safety and data on it. You can go through the back, the index. This is my favorite section. And you can kind of look up the issue that you're struggling with, whether it's fever or kidney failure. There's lots of things. And you can go to the back of this book, and then it will tell you what pages, the ones that are most common, where the focus is that particular thing, would be the page that you would want to flip to. It's going to tell you what single oils can be used. It's going to tell you what blends can be used to treat that and help with that. It's also going to tell you what nutritional items can be used. It's going to tell you about the usage and application of them. And it doesn't mean that you have to use all of them. It's saying any of these oils will work for this. And of course, they're put in there by order of significance. And then the rest of them, let's see, there's also information in here. I believe it's chapter 6 on vitality points. So this is really awesome. So this is telling you where you can apply oils to reach certain organs of your body, including your ears, your spine, your feet. I mean, your feet, your eyes, sinus, ears, lungs, liver, kidney, all of that can be reached. Your spleen, your heart, your thymus, your gallbladder, your stomach, through your feet. So these are called VitaFlex points. You can also use them on your hands. So make sure and get the most out of this book. There's also the raindrop technique, which is the process of layering specific oils in order to really fight off some, let's see, most people would agree that massage, the raindrop technique is one of the safest non-invasive regimens available for spinal health. So this is all done on the spine. They actually do this on horses too, which is really neat. So they also have things like different ways to apply them. So make sure and get the most out of this little book here. And all of the resources have like a lack of resources, that's for sure. And we hope that you love it here. We're so very thankful that you're here with us, that you're a part of our group, and that you're plugging in. And we hope that you'll be interested in our business class as well. We're going to be offering this class once a month. So with your new members, you'll invite them in as well if you have friends that want to join. And this will teach them how to use their group and how to use their Young Living membership. Does anybody have any questions? No? I think you ladies already had pretty much. How easy would this have been, though, if like we had this from the get-go? Like to have it all in one place.
Very easy.
Good. Yeah. We build on it, right? So we learn a little at a time. All right. I'm going to stop recording now. Thank you guys for tuning in.